Hi everyone, good evening. In this video series, we are going to explain about the Power BI topic. What is Power BI? Why we should use Power BI? What was advantages by using Power BI? So this Power BI is a power business intelligence tool where we can get data from multiple sources like SQL Server, Excel, or CSV, or some Google or web files. All the files we can get data, and then we can build some kind of visualizations by using Power BI Desktop as a developer tool. We can build the reports or we can build the dashboards. So once these dashboards or reports are ready, and then we can give, at the end we need to give it to the end user, means our clients. So we can use either two options, whether it is a Power BI report server or Power BI service. And then we can deliver to the clients. Both the reports are going to deliver to the client. Okay, so this is the flow of the Power BI introduction. So what are the sources, and then what is the Power BI desktop? Why? What is the Power BI service? What is the Power BI report server? So these components we can discuss now. So the data sources. What is the data sources mean? So as I explained in my previous series, so the data is coming from multiple sources. In most of the cases, the data is coming from the SQL server. The data, once the data is ready in the SQL database, we need to fetch out the data, and then the business users, they want to see their reports, like how their business is going to, like is it the demand is increasing, so how it was, is the profits are increasing, how the losses are occurring, how the quantity the customers are purchasing the products is getting increased or not. So they want to see their business, want to see how they can see, they can't directly see into the data, right? So for that reason they want to build some visualizations. They can see the report, okay, in monthly, how much is my price is going, is it increasing or not, how much profit they are getting, so is it increasing or not. So for that reason we are using this. So the main component is the data sources. So if we go up, okay, so what are the data sources as available here? So if you look at here, we have multiple data sources. The Power BI will support 100 plus data sources. The most used databases are like Excel, text, CSV files, or Oracle database, whether it is IBM DB2 database, it is Azure SQL database or SQL database. So all these are the different sources it will support, and then we can get the data into the Power BI environment. We can build the visualizations, we can build the reports, and then we can publish to the either Power BI service or Power BI report server. Okay, so these are the different data sources the Power BI will support. The next point is the Power BI desktop. So that report, right? So at the end, like the developers want to work on the Power BI desktop. The Power BI desktop is a very free tool available in the market, which is provided by the Microsoft. By using that desktop, we can build the visualizations. Okay, so what is next the what is Power BI gateway? So the Power BI gateway is the special component in the Power BI. So what it will do means, like we are getting data from multiple sources. For example, we are getting from Azure SQL database. So if we want to get the database, we can't directly go and then get the data, because this server is owned by my organization. So other organization people, they come to my database or they come to my server, but they don't have access to it. Okay, so by using our organization people, how will connect means, they can provide some username and then password. Here I am just providing my username password, so then I'm able to connect to this server. But other people, if you guys come here and then if you want to check this server, you can't like access the data servers. Okay, then what they will do, so the respective people, we can provide some usernames. So it is one of the secure channel to transport the data from on-premises data source to the cloud applications or sites. So what, like it will transform the data, means on-premises means our local server, our servers, actually on-premises means our local servers. So it will, if you want to get the data, we can provide the username, password, and then we can build. So for that reason, so the gateway is very helpful to get the data from servers into the Power BI desktop. Next, Power BI service. What is the Power BI service? If you look at over here, once our report design is done, okay, once our report design is done, we need to, at the end, we need to give it to the customer. How we can give it to the customer? There is some channel. There is some channel, so they will log in into the channel and then they can check their reports. So that one of the channel is the Power BI service. uh, the next one is Power BI report server. So the report server means, so once we build the report either go to the Power BI service or either go to the Power BI report server. Okay, the Power BI report server is the on-premises solution. Means we can build the report. Okay, we can build the report and then we can put this report in our, like, we have the report, we have the server, right? So for this particular server, we can create one report server. Okay, then there we will go and then host this report over there. Why? Because the other people, they are like, we can't allow them to retrieve, or they can't access our reports. Okay, for that reason the Power BI report server will be used. Whereas Power BI service means the everyone, so it is going to put the reports in the cloud means it can be accessed by the everyone. Okay. So this is a cloud solution, this is the on-premises solution. On-premises means within our organization, only the organization people or only group of or private set of people will be seen. So if you look at now this diagram, so once our reports are ready, once we can get data, once we can build the reports by using Power BI desktop, the report will be go either into the Power BI service, means that is a cloud, or the report will be go into the Power BI report server. Okay, once the report is ready over here, and then we can give some permissions to the customers, they can come and then access over here. So that is what the Power BI, the introduction. Okay, so maybe I can show you like quickly. So if you click on here, this is the, like, the view. It will look like the Power BI desktop. Once this is done, we have three modes. Okay, one is report mode. So here we can build the reports. Okay, so we can drag any visualizations from here to here, and then we can build it. Also this is the data mode. So here in the data mode, once we have our tables are ready, then we can see the data mode over here. And then we have the visualization, we have the modeling pane. What this modeling pane means, this in this pane, so we have multiple tables. We can use like the relationships. Okay, so like for example, we have country table. Okay, we have state table. So we want to, like, in India country, how many states was there? So if we select the India, it has to check into the corresponding state, means AP, Andhra Pradesh or Telangana or Tamil Nadu or Karnataka. So it will map. So we should use the mappings, right? So we can use this tab, relationship tab, and then we can make the visualizations, and then we can make the relationships. Okay, now we have here one option which is a get data. So what get data means, so as I shown you the data sources, right, in the previously, here in the data sources we have lot of data sources. So to build any report, we need the data. So how we can get the data? So here in the Power BI desktop, we have the get data options. We can use whether it is Excel, whether it is SQL server, whether it is analysis server services, whether it is a CSV. All these are the supported data sources. I can explain like briefly in the upcoming sessions. So this is how we can get the data. Once we can get the data over here, we can build the visualizations, and then we can publish the reports. We can publish the reports either to the Power BI service, either to the Power BI report server. This is what the end-to-end flow of the Power BI reporting. So which is very useful, which is very easy learning. So by using these reports, we can give it to the customer. So once we learn complete Power BI, so we have so much demand in the market. So they are getting like paid too much amount as a salary. So if it is good for you, you can learn, and then you can let me know. If you need any further concepts, I can explain you that. Thank you.